Yo, this is your boy Carolina Calvin. I'm coming back to you with some very, very important news. Okay, I believe like a week ago, apparently the Congress is trying to, the big wigs, the guys in the suits, politicians, whatever you want to call it, you know, these guys are trying to bring back SOPA. And if you don't know what SOPA is the Stop Online Piracy Act that they tried to do October of 2011. It obviously got canned. It was a huge outcry, and it never got passed. But the fact, that even got close is the problem. You know, what 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 the initial argument is. We're trying to stop piracy, the illegal usage of copyrighted materials. The materials that you have to pay for or whatever. Okay, that's fine, but if you actually go read it, it pretty much stops. It pretty much stops any type of copyright material. This includes YouTube, um, in YouTube, other Twitch, anything that's streaming video games, mainly the streaming video games or any other type of media. You know, anything that's copyrighted. They're trying to enforce fines or imprisonment over it, and I'm thinking, what's the point of trying to push this? The fact that they tried to push it the first time was absurd. Now they're trying to bring it back. What the fuck is going on? Now I just actually caught wind of this. Couple YouTubers were talking about it, and I call complete bullshit on it, just as I did the first time. I wasn't doing videos at that time, but you know, I was pissed about it. Signed some petitions because they're trying to take away our freedom to yeah, it's copyrighted material, but especially for games, a lot of developers understand that by showing these games on YouTube, it's almost as an advertising tool. You're advertising their games. I don't know how many times I've seen a big YouTuber, post do a let's play or review or whatever, and they put gameplay footage, and you know it actually this people actually want to go out and get it, especially if it's a smaller game, especially indie games. There have been plenty of indie games that have sold because they saw somebody's video on YouTube. Now, if this act even, hopefully it does not. If this act, gets passed, you won't be able to do let's plays. You won't be able to do reviews. No tutorials or any type of gameplay footage. Of course, you can come up here like I'm doing and just talk about it. But people want to actually see what the game looks like. You know, a lot of guys are good at that. They're good at coming up there. You know, playing the game, uh, showing people what to do. Because I've seen plenty of videos, tutorials, Battlefield or walkthroughs to help people out. Not only just let's plays, which some that let's plays are pretty much just someone just freelancing, with commentary, just having fun. That's all. That's what it's all about. So, guys just trying to have fun, um, post, posting gameplay, and then just talking. But apparently they want to take this away. This is another way that the government tries to take away freedoms. They try to slowly take it away, and I think it's complete and utter garbage. Um, there is a petition being signed. I will have to get that link, and I will definitely have that in the description. We gotta stop this bullshit. I mean, there's people that say, well, no, it's not gonna get passed. You know, but you got to do something about it now. Because stuff like this, they're trying to do this. What you think they're gonna try next? We just don't know. They could try something more drastic, try to change something else. They're just trying to limit, what we could do. Um, you know, pretty much what we can show, stuff that we have been showing, and that the companies pretty much allow us to show, which is gameplay footage or whatever. And the passing of an act like this, YouTube and Twitch, who their backbone has come off mainly games. The influx machinima. That's just one that pretty much that YouTube thing was built off of games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, whatever. It was built off games. Of course, a lot of YouTubers who do gameplay, it's gonna pretty much kill YouTube. Only thing you could do is vlogs and just talk about stuff, and a lot of people don't like doing that. I mean, I can understand. They just don't want to sit in front of the camera and just fucking ramble on like I'm fucking rambling on right now. So no, Twitch guys live stream stuff shut down. Any other site that shows any type of gameplay footage other than like a site such as a gaming news site such as IGN, GameSpot, Game Informer, shit like that. Those I'm pretty sure will still be allowed to use the footage, but for somebody on YouTube or Twitch or one of these other big media sites, you're done. You're not SOPA. That's all I'm gonna say. They're trying to screw us. So you got to fight against that. Nobody want that bullshit passed. Think about it. You bought the game. Developers allow you to put footage. Developers and the companies allow you to put footage on the game. What is the government trying to get from this? Think about that. What is the government trying to get from this? It's obviously a way to control you. It's a way to control you. To slowly take away a right. It's, I won't necessarily say it's a right, but it's something we always been doing. And we just never seemed like a problem. And they try to make it seem like they're trying to stop piracy, which piracy is a real problem, but that they're taking away from the people that legitimately pay for the content. They decide to show footage of that content on a website, and they're gonna get in trouble for it. It makes no sense. It has to be it kind of reminds me of those guys who don't, just the old men who just so angry with the world, who hate video games, don't know anything about video games. They're just really old school, and anything new they just don't like. It's just it kind of reminds me of that, but like I said, it's a way to control the people. It has to go to the top with the big wigs who fuck the majority. We only care about the 1%, the guys with all the cash. The rest of everybody else, fuck them. Who cares about them? We can take away that. It just seems like those are the type of guys who even decide to put in place such a atrocious act. So I'm pretty much done rambling on. Fuck them for trying to do that bullshit, trying to put restrictions on gameplay footage or anything like copyrighted that we pay our money to get, and that the companies allow us to show. Now, obviously, the company doesn't allow us to show it. They're gonna remove it if we do put it up there. So, if the company allows us to show it, why can't we show it? Like I said, fuck them. Let me know what you think, and please sign that petition. We don't even want this thing to even get close to pass. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.